Welcome in, everyone. I'm Limcube. I'm a Breath of the Wild speedrunner. And currently I'm 100%ing this game day by day, bit by bit, every single day until Tears of the Kingdom comes out, which today is in 181 days. We're getting close to sub 180. While I do that, I talk about topics that are on my mind, which will usually be about video games, speedrunning, internet culture, etc. So if you want, this is a good video to have under the back and just listen, enjoy the Breath of the Wild vibes, but I would appreciate it if you joined me. Today, I want to talk about a plan that I have, about something that I want to do on YouTube, and about something that might be interesting to you watching this video right now. When I was at TwitchCon, I'm gonna start a little bit earlier, instead of just getting to the point, you know, so that I actually have content and actually have something to talk about. Because my goal is to at least get to the Vine Beast Vana Boris today in this playing session, which is our next stop in the 100% journey. But when I was at TwitchCon, I got to meet a lot of streamers that I didn't meet before, that I've only maybe seen in a different chat sometimes. Maybe I've interacted with them on Twitter, maybe I've watched their stream before, maybe they watched my stream before, but actually meeting these people for the first time at TwitchCon. If you don't know what TwitchCon is, or if you don't know what Twitch is, first of all, Twitch is a live streaming site where typically video gamers play video games live. People can watch them play video games, can chat with them, make suggestions, ask questions, etc. Twitch is very popular. I stream on Twitch as well. I stream when I play video games on Twitch. Also, I don't know why this Wimpop isn't working. But anyway, TwitchCon is a convention for people that stream and watch Twitch. Stream on and watch Twitch. Stream on Twitch or watch it. I went there because I stream and I watch on Twitch. And I got to meet a lot of other streamers that had the same idea as I did. A lot of these streamers had maybe, because again, we've interacted before, heard that I speedrun Breath of the Wild before, and there was one topic that constantly came up, which was, oh, are you excited for Tears of the Kingdom? Isn't that gonna be good for you because you do so much Breath of the Wild YouTube and Twitch content? I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in your Tears of the Kingdom stuff. And I said, yeah, I heard that before. Some people say they're excited for me to play the game. I'm obviously excited to play the game. And a lot of these streamers said, I kind of want to join into the hype. I want to also be there when the game comes out. I also want to be learning the speedrun. I also want to be part of the community. What can we do? And this is where I realized that basically the way I started out on YouTube, if you watched my first Breath of the Wild videos, were literally tutorials. That's kind of what I started to become known for in the community. It's not my speedruns themselves or my YouTube videos, even though technically that's a different story. Well, the first YouTube video that ever did well for me was my get late % speedrun. But that aside, my tutorial is what people kind of do me for. And why did I do tutorials? To get famous on YouTube? No. Because I love this game and I wanted people to learn the game and I like teaching. I would say the main reason I enjoy streaming is to teach people stuff that can be directly teaching them how to do it or just explaining how a certain strategy works. This is what I enjoy about streaming. So the answer to me was natural. I should teach these people. I should teach these people how to play the game. That's gonna be fun for me. They are gonna be happy because they might be able to play... Oh god, I remember now that this Wimpop is really hard from all dungeons. Which I'm actually going to teach a streamer on Monday. On Monday I'm gonna be streaming with Simply, Mario 64 runner, and teach him how to do the all dungeons route. And those are one of those streamers that came up to me and asked about this. Other streamers did as well, and eventually in the future I will be coaching them too. I do need to pay attention here because this next trick, very precise and very difficult. And I'm probably gonna miss it, but we'll see. I missed it. Maybe I can go for a second try. This is not even the right setup anymore, but maybe we can make some magic happen. Now this looks bad. Great. Okay, looks like we are going to wind bomb there instead. Oh, nice, a star fragment. Anyway, I'm teaching streamers how to speedrun Breath of the Wild. And if you, one, are a streamer that wants to learn Breath of the Wild still, because at the end of the day, this is kind of like an ad today, I will say, but this is a transaction. You don't have to be a big streamer. You can be a hobby streamer. You can have 0 viewers. You can have 1 viewer. But I still would enjoy teaching you how to play the game. Because I enjoy it. I'm planning on making a YouTube video about me coaching people, because I think that could be entertaining for people that want to learn the game. It could be entertaining for people that enjoy watching me or other streamers. I think it's just a win-win for everyone. You learn the game. We both have content. Again, if you don't stream at all, then it might be... It's not that I don't want to teach you if you don't stream. It's just that it's a basically less efficient use of my time if we went off stream and I taught you how to play the game. Because I could be streaming and teach someone else instead and then also have a stream done. I don't know if that sounds really arrogant or something, but I think I just have to make the prioritization. That being said though, if you stream and if you want to learn Breath of the Wild, why not? Let me know. The easiest way for you to contact me would either be on my Discord, where if you go to my stream, I'm actually going to link my stream in the description of this video. If you click that, you're going to go to my stream, there's going to be a chat room there, and you can type in !Discord, and there should be a bot that responds to you with a link to my Discord channel. I'm really getting messed up trying to make it to the Yiga hideout right now. But yeah, if you click that link, you can join my Discord server and you can contact me there. And then I will get back to you there. And again, you don't have to be XQC. You can have 1 viewer. You can have your mom and your best friend as your only viewers that ever seen your stream. But if you're interested in doing that on a live stream setting, I think that could be really fun. I'm also planning to make a YouTube video about it in the future. So once again, if you're one of the people that actually ended up on this random video on my second channel and you've always wanted to speedrun Breath of the Wild, maybe you want to get into it now before Tears of the Kingdom comes out, so you can jump into Tears of the Kingdom straight away, be part of the hype. Wow, I'm actually really doing this like an ad, no? Am I good at selling this to you? If you're watching this right now and you know the streamer, are you upset that you know the streamer now because of how well I'm selling this idea? Anyway, yeah, you get the point. The reason I want to bring this up again is because 1, I want to make a video about it. 2, I really enjoy it. It's probably my favorite thing to do on stream. It's really exciting to see somebody get good at the game I like and being the reason that they do get good at it. Again, it's a win-win in my perspective. So why not hit me up if you're interested. And now my ad is basically over. I've been playing the game for 8 minutes and I have no content anymore to talk about. But I'll think of stuff, because I still want to go through the Yiga hideout, aka Beatmaster Koga. Oh, a good point is that it can be any speedrun category. If you don't have to even have done any speedrunning before. You don't have to have done a speedrun before. You don't have to have looked at in the speedrun tactics. Recently, another streamer that I met at a party at TwitchCon, Cafe Ella, actually hadn't played the game in a pretty long time, had never done a speedrun trick, and I taught her how to do the entire Great Plateau in one stream. She started from literally nothing at all, had no strategies learned, and in only one stream, I was able to teach her how to play the entirety of the Great Plateau. So again, you can have absolutely zero knowledge. It can be any category. For example, with Simply on Monday, I'm going to be doing all dungeons, even though I have done any percent with him before. With Ella, I was doing the Great Plateau. I could do any percent. Well, to be fair, if you want to learn a 100% speedrun, a coaching session would literally take months. There's probably only a run you can realistically only learn by yourself, if I'm being honest. But any normal beginner category, like any percent, all dungeons, maybe Master Sword speedruns if you're interested in those. They perform kind of well on YouTube in the past if you're interested in that. But yeah, just click the link in the description, go to my Twitch channel. Well, actually, you know what? Why am I making this so complicated? I'm just gonna post my Discord link in the description. Join that Discord. You'll see me on the right as a owner of the server, and just message me. And that's it. And again, also, this goes in 2 ways. 1, you are a streamer yourself, or 2, you know a streamer, you are a big fan of a streamer, and you have a suggestion of a streamer that I can realistically contact. If you're gonna be like, yo, I love watching Ludwig, you should call Ludwig and teach him Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's probably not gonna work. Even though Ludwig actually learned the game before, I'm pretty sure from Smalllands, so maybe, but realistically, that is not gonna happen. So if you know another streamer that you think would be interested in this, and you think it's cool, let me know about them too. That being said, I'm actually getting to the point where I have nothing more to say about this. This wasn't the best, the most intricate topic, but it's what's on my mind today because I was thinking about this idea more, and I'm very excited to do it more. And also with the coaching session with Simply coming up on Monday. Today is, wait, what day is it today? Friday? God damn. But yeah. That being said, we're gonna beat up Master Koga real quick. Also, you know what? Actually, okay, let me... videos that I've seen perform really well on YouTube recently are videos where people just give random information about the game, Breath of the Wild. I know the Tony Express had like a series that was doing pretty well. You know what? How about I give you some random information about this boss fight as we're finishing it up. So did you know, and maybe you watched my video on the hardest Breath of the Wild quiz, but did you know that Master Koga actually has a 90% resistance against any damage that he takes? So when I'm about to shoot him here with this bow that's supposed to do 20 damage, instead of taking 20 damage, he's only gonna take 2 damage. And the same is true for these hits with the Claymore. He should technically be taking 50 damage, but he's only gonna be taking 5. If you look at his HP bar though, it doesn't really look like that. Like, that looked like a lot of damage, but not like 5. But the thing is, Master Koga, you can barely see the HP bar at the top of the screen. Master Koga only has 300 HP. And I think the reason they did that is because in this fight, it's a lot about physics, right? And physics in the game do a certain amount of damage when you use Magnesis. If you grab them with Magnesis and hit an enemy with them, they do a certain amount of damage. For example, this metal boulder, right? So they needed to make sure that the metal boulder does a lot of damage to Master Koga, but not against a lot of other enemies. So they basically made him weak against anything else, everything else. Right? Sorry, strong against everything else. Every other type of damage is weak for him. But this, what is usually not super broken against normal enemies, the metal stuff, it can actually still be pretty strong against something like moblins, does like an extra amount of damage. Oh, it looks especially impressive. But yeah, he only has 300 HP and a 90% resistance against any type of other damage. Another small fact that you might already know, and the reason why I approached this section of the game the way I did is because when you first go to the Yiga hideout, like I just did, there is Blade Masters there, and they make your life hard. But if you go back into the hideout after Master Koga is defeated, they are all gone, and you can take all the time in the world to collect all of the loot in that section without being scared of potentially dying. That's why I chose to do that. I will grab the Thunder Helm though. We need that for the progression. Then go into the hideout, loot it, and then walk back to Gerudo Town so that we are ready to perform our attack on Vana Boris tomorrow. But once again, don't be shy. Click the link in the description. Maybe if you want to join my Discord in the first place in general, feel free to do so as well. You don't necessarily have to be one of my future students. If you want to be, then join especially. But even if you just want to be in my Discord, just chat or know when I actually stream on Twitch, since I also talked about that. That's the place to go. So we get 600 gold rupees, gonna be getting the gemstones over there. And then a lot of bananas, because they can be cooked into a strength potion. Oh, great. Well, I guess I'll take that extra banana. Oh my god. Did anyone see that? The absolute clutchness. My stamina was about to be gone. But I still managed to squeeze in there. Alright, one more topaz. I'll grab that other 100 rupee chest and then that final banana, and then we basically got everything we needed. Or we could ever need. Get this one. This one. And last but not least, this one. And I'm going to be warping back to Gerudo Town for tomorrow's session to begin with the attack on Varna Boris and beating Thunderblight Ganon. And then maybe getting our rewards from Riju as well, because I do want to finish the quest. And then maybe it's a good time to go to Kakariko, get the camera, and start that side of things before we actually go to Zora's Domain. And then also to Eldin. I want to finish the Divine Beasts first, and then focus on Korok's shrines and quests. We do have 180 days starting tomorrow. That's quite exciting. 180 days. That's well, to be fair, we already passed the 6 months. Like it's already less than 6 months now until Tears of the Kingdom comes out, which is less than half a year, which is actually so exciting to think about. We're getting there. Again, join my Discord if you want to be a student or if you just want to hang out. Thank you guys for watching today's session, and I will see you tomorrow.